Thank you, Arvind. Hari Om. Start the class. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parambrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Nidhaye Sarva Vidyanam Shaje Bhavaroginam Gurave Sarva Lokanam Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Sadashiva Samarambham Shankara Acharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Srutismati Purananam Anayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpada Shankaram Lokashankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritav Vande Bhagavanto Punah Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavatyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Apara Karuna Sindhum Jnanadam Shantarupinam Sri Chandrasekhara Gurum Pranamami Mudanmaham Om Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Stunvanti Dimyai Stamaihi Vedai Sangha Padakramo Panishadair Gayanti Yam Samagaha Dhyanavasthita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yoginaha Yasyantam Navidussura Suraganaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha Om Shri Krishnaya Paramatmane Namaha Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha Shri Saraswati Namaha Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Yeshamevanukampartham Ahamajnanajam Tamaha Ashayamyatma Bhavasthaha Jnanadipena Bhaswata Jyotishamapi Tajyotihi Amasah Paramuchyate Jnanam Gneyam Jnanagamyam Hridi Sarvasya Vishtitam Nahi Jnanena Sadrisham Pavitramiha Vidyate Tatsvayam Yoga Samsiddhaha Kalenatmani Vindati Jnanena tu tadajnanam Esham Nashitamatmanaha Tesham Adityavajnanam Prakashayati Tatparam Yathaidhamsi Samidhognihi Bhasmasat Kurute Arjuna Jnanagni Sarvakarmani Bhasmasat Kurute Tatha Yasya Sarve Samarambhaha Kama Sankalpa Varjitaha Jnanagni Dagdha Karmanam Tamahu Panditam Budhaha Om Shanti 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 Atha Srimad Bhagavad Gita Panchamodhyayaha Karma Sannyasa Yogaha Om Narayana Parom Vyaktate Andamam Vyakta Sambhavam Andasyantaspi Me Lokaha Taptadvipacha Medini Hardam Swagatam. Harati, welcome to the next session on the 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. It is called as Karma Sannyasa Yoga. All of you please switch on cameras. Mamta Patil, Kumar GV, Balachandran, Niranjan. Huh? Just 1 hour. Huh? Very good. Shloka number 6. Correct? 5 is over. Correct? 5 Padavivaga and everything is over. Correct? No? Shloka number 6. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha Sannyasastu Mahabaho Dukkhamaptum Ayogataha Yoga Yukto Munir Brahma Nachirena Adhigacchati. Subram, sir, you want to chant or shall I chant? We'll chant together. You'll chant, you want to chant?
Yeah. Sri Bhagavan Vacha Sannyasastu Mahabaho Dukkhamaptumayo Gataha Yoga Yukto Muni Brahma Nachirena Adhigacchati.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now all of us together again. Sri Bhagavan Vacha Sannyasastu Mahabaho dukkhamaptumayogataha yoga yukto munir brahma nachirenadhigacchati. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So we are in the initial stage of the 5th chapter, which is called as what? Karma Sannyasa Yoga, which is an extension of Karma Yoga and Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. All of you, please understand the central theme for your interactive life, whatever you are doing every day, should be Karma Yoga. From there, graduate to Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. And only if you are destined, don't push yourself. If you are destined, automatically you will land up in Sannyasa Yoga. Now, don't push yourself. Clear? That is what Bhagavan wants to convey. And this sloka, now highlight this sloka. Sloka number 6 is the reason. Bhagavan gives the reason for which I've been saying continuously, last 2 years, Radha Sagar, Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavan never gives permission to Arjuna to take what? Sannyasa. Why? You're asking. Some people ask, sir, why? Why is Bhagavan dissuading? This particular sloka number 6, gives the answer to that question. Why should one not hurry to sannyasam? Anyway, nobody is in a hurry. Sundarmama Suprabhatam. நான் சொல்றேன், யாராவது ரொம்ப அவசரப்பட்டேன்னாக்க பெரியவா ரோட்டிங்கிட்ட சொன்னா, we are trying to get one Mathadipati for some institution in Madhu Harish, and then I used to recommend some candidates to Periva to select. அப்போ பெரியவா தமிழ்ல சொன்னா, சேஷாதிரி சார், சந்நியாசத்துக்கும் சந்நியாசிக்கும் என்ன அவசரம்? It's like a beautiful golden word. Neither for taking sannyasam nor to appoint a sannyasi for a Peetam, there should be no hurry. Idella golden words. Very rarely you will get. This was, I think, 6-7 years back in Hyderabad. Who is in Hyderabad will know. The camp Periva did in Hyderabad. Yamarga, Hatmanathan. So, nobody should hurry. So, Bhagavan is saying in sloka number 6, hey Arjuna, from the outside, you may think, Jagannath Gupta ji, your camera is shaking continuously. Fix it or change whatever. No, okay. From the outside, you may say, aha, sannyasi is worshipped, all fine, no, everything is nice, right? But unless you go and be with a sannyasi for a significant period of time, understand what is the lifestyle, what is the niyamam, how they do, and I keep repeating, there is only one way path. You cannot go into sannyasa, try out and then come out of it. Arun Dandapani, Jagannath's camera is not good. Other people, 𝐿𝐵, Parvati, Bala Natarajan, camera potukanga, it's important. All of you. See, it is not like people trying out different kind of profession. No, J.V. Kumar, Purvatam. One day they will try software, another day hardware, another day some other ware. Correct? So another day some other ware also, WAR ware also, warehouse also they will try. Ganesh Ramurthy, andamari kadiyadu. It's not trial and error. Only one way. And so Bhagavan says very clearly, if you don't practice Karma Yoga consistently, the 3 C's that I'm saying every day, and that should be your nature. It should not be out of force. It should be natural. Your state of mind should be that of an expert Karma Yogi, naturally, consistently from morning to night. That means what? You should not say, I'm going to do Karma Yoga. Today I should do Karma Yoga. No. All the things Bhagavan taught in 3rd chapter, I'm not going to revise all the points. You have to go and revise. Unless that becomes part and parcel of your DNA, if you take to sannyasa, it is going to be extremely difficult. Within no time, you will run away. NRS, Suprabhatam. So the life of a sannyasi is very difficult for one who has not practiced, integrated, internalized, and is what? Skilled in Karma Yoga. And what is the most important point that you will come to when you're a Karma Yogi? I hope you're all reading Vinod's blogs. Oh, fantastically, giving all the key points. Are all busy people. How nicely he's giving. You should take it, put it in a frame, and keep on reading it again and again. No amount of reiteration will be enough. So, what is the key? If you are saying you are graduated as a Karma Yogi in a Sri Vidya K, I suppose you have to give degree KY. Arati madam, Arati KY in degree. What is the key thing? Key thing for a KY? Absolutely should not have any expectations. Please write down. Only this should happen, that should not happen, why this happened, why that happened. The results of any action or anything that happens in life should not be a point of disturbance for you, should not be affecting your mind. Rangan Mukund, correct? Is it not very difficult? Is it very easy? What's the easiest thing, right? What's the easiest thing? Please tell me. Arvind Alasubramaniam. This is the most difficult thing, correct? Sannyasam vesham potunturla. Na Guru Pansar. Ullukulla mind olunga irukkanume illaya. That mind has to be such a beautiful mind. So please understand, it is not easy. Correct? Simple example. I hope all of you enjoyed the Mahashivaratri. Yes or no? Those who are fortunate enough to attend the whole program, or even part of the program. Yes or no? Even a senior person. Correct? See? And what is the effect of that Shivaratri? That whatever austerities you observed for at least 24 hours, I can guarantee you, I can read your mind. Nothing would have entered your mind. Yes or no? For 24 hours minimum. Maybe between 15-24 hours. Maybe after that, slowly it will pilfer away. And then by now, after 72 hours, we know where our mind is. Yes or no? Correct? Am I right or wrong? You can share in the chat box. I keep saying spirituality is self-examination. And that's the reason when you are on this path, religion, austerities, tapas, this kind of Shivaratri celebrations where you keep awake, all that. After that, Rutvij asked, Rutvij is there in the class. He told, why do we do this on this day? What is the benefit? Whoever has participated, you can vouch for yourself. Yes or no? That for at least next 15-24 hours, even if something wants to enter the mind, it will not enter. Correct? Am I right or wrong? Even if something wants to come on its own, the mind will reject that. Has the mind, same mind was not trained to a different level, Kumar-ji? Correct? Am I right or wrong? So, that is why we do all these things, to give you a view, a jhalak of what it means to enjoy the exalted status of what? The purity of mind, the peace of mind. Correct? And so this is like a booster dose. And again, Mahashivaratri, next Shankara Jayanti will come like that. You keep celebrating every 1-2 months, something like this. It is booster dose. But can you live only on booster dose, Bala Natarajan? No breakfast, no lunch, no dinner, no fruit juice, no coffee, no milk. Only booster dose. Can you keep on living on that? You cannot, right? You need the daily food. So your daily karma, daily activities, daily schedule that you follow is what will keep you ever in the state of mind. And every now and then, these kind of occasions remind you, yes, I need to intensify my efforts, my sadhana, my consistency, commitment, constancy has to be increased. And so you remind yourself, and then what happens? 2-3 days it will be there. Correct? After the third day, naturally, okay. Somebody told me yesterday. Many people are saying, a lot of you are on camera of Sundar VK, Rutvij, Bhagya, Balachandran, Brinda, Aruna, Radhika. Camera on pannunga, Amita, all of you, please sit on camera. Don't switch off camera, okay? Somebody told me yesterday, sir, why should we study Vedanta now itself, sir? Rajan, we are going to live for 100 years. You are only 40, 35, 40. Why should we study Vedanta now? Because people don't understand, they are only measuring the age of this life. Srividya Rajaraman. The age of your Jivatma, Vinod will calculate, he's computer scientist. Suppose there are 10,000 Janmas. Each Janma varies between 40 years and 70, 80 years. What is the age of your Jivatma? Your own inner soul that is supposed to mature and ripen is not just your physical body age that is there right now. Are you getting what I'm saying? Please understand, it is already thousands of years old. So anybody thinks, sir, we are very young, sir. We don't want Bhagavad Gita, no. We don't want Vedanta. We want to enjoy. Enjoy, Madi. Ne, Guru Swami, enjoy, Madi. Kutadi, kutadi, pottodaithandi. I'm not saying you should not involve in worldly activities. Keep this also as an important activity to do. Enna, Ganesh Ramurthy, enna tappa ade? Enna, nalla vishayam pandra tappa? Ne. So keep this also important. Then Kala Karmana, it will then see, then your mind will know which way it's going. And then it will take over. So please understand, Bhagavan is saying that one has to practice Karma Yoga consistently. And then what will happen? Everything will fall in place. If you are a matured Karma Yogi, you will naturally sail into Sannyasa. So Sannyasa is not a must. So Bhagavan is saying indirectly, Shweta Arun, Sannyasa is not a must for moksha. Sannyasa is a lifestyle. Sannyasa is not a must for jnanam. You can be a jnani. Like what? 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐫𝐚 with 2 wives. I hope none of the people here about 2 wives, right? Only 1 wife, 1 husband, right? So when somebody with 2 wives can get to know all the knowledge, Brahma Jnanam, why can't we do? But Sannyasa lifestyle has got a lot of advantages where if you are matured enough, you can cut off from the world and keep on studying. Correct? Nowadays, we can, Indumati madam, how many hours can we spend? Very less time, right? So, plan your life. That is why. And what is the advantage of being Grihastha? LV sir, you observe yourself when you bring up your own children. Is it not a biggest lesson? Huh? The children that you are bringing up is a reflection of what you were when you were young. Meenakshi madam, correct? You gave the same trouble to your parents, and your parents brought you up like that. Then you will be born again and go through the same pain again. Are you able to understand what I'm saying? You're getting what I'm saying? Malati madam. So, Grihastha practically shows you what will you undergo again and again, life after life. Yes or no? Correct? That is why I keep saying the world is the best teacher. Everybody is a teacher, Rajasagar. You know how? From some people you learn what to do. From other people you learn what not to do. Clear? So you learn. So by being Grihastha, you learn. Mind matures. And Vairagyam should improve actually. Today, Radhakrishnan sir, mind is so involved in Indriya Sukham, they are not able to get out of that. That's why I told you. Whatever, that put in the blog, no? The ways of Maya is very mysterious, very deceptive. Constantly should be remembering. Manasivi chintaya varam varam. Somebody says that. Again and again you should keep reminding yourself. Please understand. So Bhagavan says, practice Karma Yoga. And then what happens? If you don't practice Karma Yoga, Sannyasa Yoga will be very, very difficult. But if you are a devout Karmayogi, dedicated to Karma Yoga, then very soon, even without going to Sannyasa Ashramam, Balanatarajan, you will get moksham, you will get Brahmajnanam, you will attain Brahman. Did you all listen to Manisha Panchakam? Who was fortunate enough to listen, then understand. Understanding is difficult, correct? Acharya says finally, what? Brahmaiva na Brahmavit. So a person who attained Paripurna Brahmajnanam is Brahmayeva. That's what Bhagavan says here. This Karma Yogi, by properly practicing Karma Yoga, then the mind gets settled, and the mind really is yearning for the higher truth, to establish itself in permanent peace. Because what happens when you start tasting the peace in pieces, Nathan. Today we have got peace of mind in pieces, correct? Mamta Patil? Peace of mind is appearing in pieces. So that pieces after today, then what will say? Okay, now I need a bigger morsel of food. That means longer duration. Then it will drive you, and only by Vedanta Shastra, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, and Sakshatkara, one can have the permanent peace. It's called Moksham, Brahman, Atmajnanam, Brahmajnanam. So Bhagavan says, by practicing Karma Yoga, getting peace of mind, other things you have to add. Doesn't mean only Karma Yogi, only by practicing Karma Yoga you can get Jnanam. Impossible. You have to go and study Vedanta Shastra from a traditional teacher. Also that you underline. Not from some charlatans. Please understand. And then very soon you will get Brahma Jnanam. Now, at least in the Gita class you are getting a glimpse or not. What is Brahman? Some idea, right? What is Brahman, right? So that when it is constantly remembered, today constantly what is being remembered in Raja Raghuraman? What all problems I have to solve? Children problem, financial problem, health problem. This is going on in the mind, right? Continuously. Correct? Naturally, what will happen? This will be there in the mind. What? Moksham, Brahmajnana will be in the mind. Other things will also get done. Other things also will get done. That is the greatness of a Brahmajnani, Grihastha-jnani. That will happen very easily. So what is the summary of this sloka? Bhagavan says, don't need to change your ashramam. You don't need to become Italian or German or Japanese. Vinod? You can be Indian. Phir bhi dil hai Hindustani. Can be wherever you are, be Hindustani. Study Vedanta Shastra, be a Karma Yogi, get Jnanam. Clear? So that's what Bhagavan is saying. Bhagavan knows all the film songs also. Okay, now let us see. This is what Bhagavan told, shloka number 6. Sanyasaha tu. He Mahabaho. This is the Sambodhana Vibhakti. Yara on the Mahabaha Solakudada. Some special Pandita converted Mahabaho to Okara Vandana Visargam Varno. So Mahabaha. Sir, special Nobel Prize Sanskrit. He Mahabaho. Dukkham aptum ayogataha. Yoga yuktaha. Paranga, inge yoga yuktaha solno. Inge he yoga yukto kadeze. Yoga yuktaha munihi brahma. Should not say Brahma, should not say. Say Brahma. What is the difference? Anybody? I want you to be awake and aware. What is difference between Brahma and Brahma? Brahma means what? Brahmajnanam Vedas Tatvam Tapaha. Brahmanaka Vipraha Prajapatihi. So here Brahma means what? Means what? Brahman. Very good, Radhika Mukunda. Brahma. Nachirena Adhigachati. Here. Now. Anmaya. He Mahabaho. Sanyasaha Dukkham Aptum Ayogataha. First group. Tu Munihi Yoga Yuktaha Adhigachati Brahma Nachirena. Two groups. Now Bhagavan giving beautiful compare and contrast. So many still not in camera on GNVR, Anusha here, Aujanya, Meenakshi, Vinod, all of you. You don't sit on cameras. Brinda madam. What is that special thing for camera from Buril? Okay. So now you see what Bhagavan is saying. First group. PBA, you got it? PBA team? Got Dhanmaya? Okay, very good. He Mahabaho. Again, Bhagavan is pulling Arjuna's legs. You're a man with broad shoulders. Everything is fine. Na, Rutvij? Broad shoulders is good for playing tennis. You can play very good tennis. But for sannyasam, that is not a criteria. Nah. Each one has got different criteria. Okay. So for sannyasam, Ken, Ada Mahabaho. In the word use Bhagavan, how he pulls Arjuna's leg. Hey Mahabaho. You got very broad shoulders. 56 inches workout agadella. He Mahabaho. Sannyasaha. That means what? Sannyasa is an ashrama, as a lifestyle, as a way of life. Taking to sannyasa. Dukkham aptum ayogataha. All these things, all three words should be studied together. I can tell you the meaning separately, but don't study dukkham separately, aptam separately, ayoga separately, all are together. So, for a person who wants to take to sannyasa, ayogataha dukkhamaptum. Ayogataha means what? Here, yogam means karma yogam. Write down. Ayogataha means one who is involved in that yoga. Ayogataha means one who is not involved in that yoga, who has not been practicing that yoga, who has not become an expert in that yoga. And what yoga it is? This is karma yoga. All of you turn camera, huh? Bhagya, Radhika, Sundaram, Rama Mani madam. Camera on பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Brinda, Bharati, all of you. Govind Tirumali, என்னப்பா அதே camera on பண்ணுங்கப்பா. I seen you at home. Okay. Now, ayogataha means what? For a person who has not practiced yoga. What kind of yoga it is? Govind Tirumali, சொல்லுங்க. What kind of yoga it is here? It is what? The dhyana yoga va, jnana yoga va, bhakti yoga va, karma yoga va. 4 choices I'm giving you. Abba, I'm trying to make you write and talk. For one who has not practiced karma yoga, getting into sannyasa will be extremely difficult. Because you will go to sannyasa. You thought, somebody thought, if I become sannyasa, everybody will respect me. They will all scold you. Useless person. Whatever he says is not applicable to me. If you're a good sannyasi, then they will say, sir, you're not understanding, sir. Anyway, there are 99% are bad sannyasis. You know what all they write in paper. Correct? So, with a lot of expectation, you go and sit there. Each one will have an interpretation. Correct? Each one. And then what happens? You see all those things. Why did I take sannyasa? You got the point? So, please be again. I remember in my 11th and 12th, I had a very good mathematics professor. My name is Srinivasan. Very nice. PhD scholar. Nagaraj St. Joseph's College, head of department of mathematics. Still remember. He always will say, Ganesh Damurthy, he used to teach calculus and all. He says, better be careful when doing mathematics. English, you know that. If you make a mistake, you will get 0. In mathematics, you don't get marks for doing 80% correct. Am I right or wrong? In mathematics, you have to get the answer right. In social studies, science, you can write some steps, they'll give some marks. But in mathematics, until you solve the problem, give the right answer, all or nothing. That's what you'll want. Better be careful. Until the last answer is written properly, you have not got the marks. Similarly, better be careful. Don't rush to sannyasa unless you have completed karma yoga properly. Breathe. Engage what my mathematics professor taught still is in my mind. Should be always careful. So Bhagavan says that dukkhamaptum ayogataha, for a person who has not practiced karma yoga, without karma yoga being internalized and become part of DNA, sannyasa is dukkhamaptum, difficult to attain. Aptum means what? To attain. That means what? Somebody may seemingly sit in a sannyasa vesham in some place. That is not real sannyasi. A sannyasi is what? Let me see how many of you are remembering. Who is a sannyasi according to Bhagavan? Neyassa nitya sannyasi yonadveshti na kankshati nirdvando hi mahamaho sukam mandat pramuchyate. Correct? You are getting how Bhagavan is systematic. Just somewhere we heard this, no? Where did you hear this? Way? Just 2 slokas back. Please understand. Neyassa nitya sannyasi yonadveshti na kankshati nirdvando hi mahamaho sukam mandat pramuchyate. Yes or no? So unless one has practiced that is practical sannyasi Bhagavan is giving, not Vesha, Bhusham and all those things. So this person without practicing cannot really attain sannyasam unless karma yoga is practiced properly. Very difficult to attain. That means what Bhagavan is saying, practice karma yoga. To practice karma yoga, what is required? Should first practice karma properly. Karma karma yoga enga. Madhu Harish? I am practicing Karma Yoga. What karma are you doing? No karma. Then there is no Karma Yoga. Are you getting the point? Karma Yoga means practicing all your Vedic rituals. Strictly speaking, all the Vedic rituals, your puja, japa, dhyana, whatever rituals and religious activities you are doing, if you are doing without expectation and dedication to Bhagavan, like the way we taught Panchakshara mantra for as a Karma Yoga, correct? No sankalpam in that, correct? No? So more and more you do that, that is Karma Yoga. So without doing Karma Yoga properly, sannyasam is difficult to attain. Then this person will say, sir, if I don't get sannyasam, I will not get jnana margam, I will not get moksham, I will not get Brahman. Nah, what to do? So Bhagavan says, don't worry. Tu munihi. Munihi means a person who is dedicated, who is devout, who's got bhakti, who's got shraddha. Maunat munihi. Silently he is practicing what? Yoga yuktaha. Yoga means what yoga here? Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga yuktaha. A person who is excelling in Karma Yoga, a real Karma Yogi. To munihi yoga yuktaha. Together should be done, okay? To munihi yoga yuktaha. But for two means but. The devout Karma Yogi, the Karma Yogi with a lot of shraddha, devotion to the Karma Yoga itself. What happens to the person? Adhigacchati. Attains what? Brahma. So, in between there are steps. After Karma Yoga, what should happen? After Karma Yoga, you have to go to Upasana Yoga. That is why Bhagavan is going to teach that in the next chapter. 6th chapter is Dhyana Yoga called Upasana. Then go into Vedanta Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. Then you attain what? 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐫𝐚 𝐿𝐴𝐻 निर्वृताः इच्चित्ते नितरां प्रशांत कलने लब्ध्वा मुनिर्निर्वृतः यस्मिन् नित्य सुखाम्बुधौ गलितदीहि ब्रह्मैव न ब्रह्मवित् यः कश्चित् स सुरेन्द्र बन्दितपदं नूनं मनीषा मम. Alright, so the person will attain Brahman. How long it will take? You know how long it will take? Yeah, very good. K/1, K/2. How long it will take? Once you are on the right path, solution is very near. Nachirena. Chirakalam means long time. Achirena, nachirena, both same meaning. Nachirena means what? Very soon, before long. Not instantly, Kumarjivi. It's not instant. It's a process. It will take time, but it's a definitive time frame in which you will achieve Brahma Jnanam and Moksham. After getting Brahma Jnanam, Moksham is instantaneous. Please understand. I hope you are understanding the difference. This person is still a Karma Yogi. He will not get Moksham instantly. No instant coffee, no instant rava idli. Nah. He's not eligible for MTR packet. He has to go on he has to go and study Vedanta Shastra systematically. Within a definitive time period, he will get Jnanam. He or she will get Jnanam and Moksham. So, are you clear? So, what is the point Bhagavan is saying? So, practice Karma Yoga, attend Vedanta Shastra lessons consistently. Results are there for you to see in front of you. Clear? So, that is sloka number 6. All of you have downloaded this e-book? Otherwise, please go and download. It gives you very good clue how to study. Now, you see. Now, let us take up the 3 pages. Page number 3 and page number 4. 3, 4 will, 2 pages will do, okay? So, if you see, in page number 3, Bhagavan compared lifestyle of Sankhya and Yoga. Sankhya is what? Jnana Margam, where people spend time only contemplating, and yoga is for grihastha. So you do all the steps. Now, how to practice Karma Yoga? If you got question, ready reckoner is there in page number 3. Have you got the book or not? All of you? Yes or no? This book is there? Huh? So what should I do, sir? I forgotten, sir. What all I studied in Karma Yoga. Once again, this way Bhagavan is repeating again. Ruttij Raval, busy people like us, correct? What all has been told? See that? For Karma Yoga, Grihastha is to follow. Karmayogi, you want to become Grihasthashrama. Then gradually work towards developing more Vairagyam. Slow it is developing Vairagyam systematically and slowly. Correct? Govind Thirumalai. So in life, more and more experience we get. Then we will say, aha, that's all life is. And slowly you will get out of it. It's all easy. Correct? It's not so easy, correct? To get Vairagyam is not easy. Vairagyam varadhukku punya irukkanum. Should have a lot of punyam. If you do your karma properly, you slowly get Vairagyam. Then what? You are in the same society. But what? You restrict yourself and avoid unnecessary distractions. Correct? Arati, if you are going for 5 parties before every week, you go to only 1 party. Going to correct? And slowly 1 party per week, 1 party per month. Then what? Neither this party nor that party. No party finally. Slowly, how Vairagyam will come, you see? Like that only Vairagyam will come. It should come. Then what? Then you do your duty properly. Doesn't mean you escape from all your duties. Sorry, I'm only explaining the same thing that is there in front of you. What? How nicely Bhagavan has given or not? Are you able to see? A ready reckoner, toolkit for you to follow. That means what? You cannot say suddenly, sir, I am taking to Margam of Brahma Jnanam, so I will not take care of the family. You do whatever you want. Husband told the wife, I am going to take to Jnana Margam. All these things you take care. I will not do anything. You please stay outside and do. Don't be here. I will not give you food and tangma. So please understand, if you are a good karma yogi, buy vegetables. Cut vegetables for your wife. Do cooking, clean the house, do everything. Support them. That is what is karma yoga. Karma yoga is not just simply saying that you take care of everything and only study Vedanta Shastra. You should help people at home. So that's how you do everything. And example is being given. It's a beautiful environment where when you go to any war, you got an armor, right? Some kavacham is there. It's a protective kind of thing. And definitely, if you follow properly, you will get chitta shuddhi. Clear? And when you graduate from here and go to Sannyasa Yoga, there the main thing is Jnana Yogam, only Vedanta, morning, afternoon, evening. Arvind Balasubramaniam. And the Vedanta Ruchi irkano. Some people are there who watch cricket morning, afternoon, evening, night. Some people. They will tell me, they will watch any match. If New Zealand is playing South Africa, even that match I will watch. Passion. Here should be only Vedanta morning, afternoon, evening. Then very high Vairagya is required. Without very high Vairagya, you cannot become sannyasi. Please understand. That means what? There the lifestyle has got a lot of, from outside it looks very difficult. When you go inside, it will become easy for a good sannyasi. But it is not like a bed of roses. LV sir. Life is not a bed of roses. Correct? There. So please understand, you need to know how to maneuver there. And importantly, it is a secluded lifestyle. All of you be alone for 6 months. Alone. So Raman sir. Ekante sukhamasyatam paratare chetas samadhiyatam purnatma susamikshatam jagadidam tadvaditam drishyatam. You solra acharya. Write down the scripture called Sadhana Panchakam. Acharya says, Ekante sukhamasyatam. If you reach the pinnacle of Sannyasa Yoga, you'll be extremely happy being alone. Also, you'll be happy with the people. Yoga rathova, boga rathova, sangha rathova, sangha vihinaha. Yasya brahmani ramate chittam, nandati. A lot of things are there, please understand. And focusing on Vedanta Shastra study. And here no kavacham. As I told, only 1 dress. You cannot pay 3-piece suit, 4-piece suit. As a joke, it means what? The cover is off. They say, there's nothing to protect. You are exposed to the entire society. All your actions will be noticed. Sundaramama, 25-30 years back, Supudunu irundharu. Carnatic is a critic in a bear. He'll name himself critic. Everybody who sings, he'll write 20 sentences against it. Ask him to sing one song properly, he'll not sing properly. But he'll keep on criticizing. Like that, there's critics are there. So they'll keep on criticizing. So please understand, so there is no cover, no protective cover. And this person has got Chitta Shuddhi. So what happens? Because of Chitta Shuddhi and Jnanam, the person reaches beyond what is appearing outside. Please understand. At this stage in life, na Ganesh Ramurthy, we are taken away by what we see. Correct? Huh? What we see, what we hear, what we smell. Somebody says, with on turban, with on beard, something, we get swayed away. And double click correct? Huh? And then that is a problem today. Once you get jnanam, you'll go beyond what is appearing. You'll go beyond the deceptive maya, which is there appearing, and then you'll know. And so whatever happens, you don't get what? Disturbed or perturbed. Nah. Tulya ninda sthirmauni. So person becomes, that's it. Clear? All understood now? And then, once again, slow in page number 4, Bhagavan is comparing the two lifestyles, Sankhya and Yoga. Details sloka is given. So, there you can see, clarifies, Bhagavan clarifies very clearly the two lifestyles, Sankhya and Yoga. And the takeaway is what? Without Karma Yoga, no Chitta Shuddhi. Without Chitta Shuddhi, no Sannyasa Yoga. But if you are a Raja Rishi practicing what? Grihasthashrama and Karma Yoga and Vedanta Shravana, very soon you will get what? Brahma Jnanam here and now. Is this very clear? I mean, I am putting the formula in place for all of you. Importantly, you should know what I should do at what point in time, in what way. Okay. See, one is knowing what I should do. And depending on my present position, that person is doing, so I will also do. It doesn't work that way. Correct? Huh? It won't work that way. What is applicable to you? And that's why you should fine tune your own daily timetable. You take control of yourself. You should take control. You will get all the advice from Shastras, from Guru, from Bhagavan. But unless you put it to practice every day, day in and day out, you will not get the result. That is Karma Yoga. Now, how will the person who is now an expert in Karma Yoga start behaving? How does he lead? What is the lifestyle? What is the state of mind that person reaches? Because now what Bhagavan say? Person who becomes expert Karma Yoga will very soon get Brahma Jnanam, right? So Bhagavan is double clicking on what? Yoga Yuktaha. Write down, circle the word. Is the word Yoga Yuktaha? In 6th chapter, in 6th sloka. Seturaman sir, wait pannungo. Bhagavan solla porare. You don't jump. 6th sloka, there is one word called Yoga Yukta or not. Circle that. Bhagavan is going to double click that and then going to expand on the Yoga Yuktaha. I keep saying, Bhagavad Gita systematic study. One sloka to another sloka. One chapter to next chapter. If you study like that, you will get maximum value. Okay, yeah. Sloka now. 6th sloka is understood properly. Adhigacchati attains Brahman nachirena. Means what? Very soon, before long. Now Yoga Yuktaha. Sloka number 7. Sri Bhagavan uvacha Yoga Yukto Vishuddhatma Vijitatma Jitendriyaha Sarva Bhutatma Bhutatma Kurvannapina Lipyate.
Sri Bhagavan uvacha Yoga Yukto Vishuddhatma Vijitatma Jitendriyaha Sarva Bhutatma Bhutatma Kurvannapina Lipyate.
Very good. Office together. Sri Bhagavan uvacha Yoga Yukto Vishuddhatma Vijitatma Jitendriyaha Sarva Bhutatma Bhutatma Kurvannapina Lipyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So now what is the checklist? There, Arvind. Bhagavan amari detailed planning no one does. Bhagavan is giving detailed checklist to what does checklist do? Checklist you tick off, right? So if you want to go to Moksham, Brahmajnanam, being a Karma Yogi, what is a checklist that you should have? This is checklist. Sloka number 7 is checklist. So what does Bhagavan say? If you think, because we may think we are Karma Yogi, Asha madam, whether you are Karma Yogi or not, nobody also can certify, because there is a certification course for Karma Yoga. Correct, Naveen Balwat? There are so many certificate courses, right? Know what I am saying? Everything is a certificate course. Certificate course for animation, certificate course for machine language programming, certificate course, correct? Certificate course for what? Chat GPT, something they keep on putting, correct? But the certificate course for Karma Yoga, you see, it's not there. So Bhagavan is saying, if you have to certify yourself as a Karma Yogi, check whether you have achieved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are they? First thing is, have you mastered your physical body and sense organs? That means what? Most difficult, right? Morning 4:30. If you decide, you should get up. Cannot say, 4:30. I told last night, but anyway, another half an hour. You are not in Karma Yoga. Why you are not getting up? That you have to find out. Whether you ate something very heavy last night in LV, sir, or you are awake seeing something on TV, it's up to you. If you, because you are a Karma Yogi, you have put a timetable or not? Yes or no? Vidya madam, correct? If you are a Karma Yogi, what you will do? You are supposed to follow a timetable. That means what? Irrespective of anything surrounding me, physically, mentally, emotionally, politically, economically, anything can happen. Suddenly some enterprise can collapse. You should not collapse. I hope you understand. Arvind, you cannot collapse. You have to continue every day. That means what? If you are decided to get about 5 o'clock or 5:30, whatever time, I don't want to get into that, but mastery of the body is required. That means what? You should be very clear what I am doing, and you cannot keep on suddenly get up in the morning and 4 o'clock start eating, and not go late night in the fridge and take ice cream. Lot of time, just see small things like that. If you have decided what to do, your body should be listening to you. Your body should not dominate you. You means what? You as a Jivatma, as a chief controller of your physical body, to master the body. Second, Bhagavan now raises the bar. You have to master your sense organs. So if you want to get certificate, PGD-BM in Karma Yoga, you should have mastered your sense organ. That means what? Your sense organs should listen to you. Today what is happening? Our Indriyas are leading us. Who is the leader? Are we leading our Indriyas? Or our Indriyana Puriyadano? Indriyana or 5 Jnanendriyas. That means what? Organs of knowledge. They are leading us. They are saying, see this, hear this, smell this, taste this. Correct? So, Manam Bona Pokire Pogalama. We are only the Indriyas going to mind and they drive you. They take you down. So, what you should do? You should tell Indriyas, only this should be seen, this should not be seen. So, all of you should have an extra or gate. No entry. That means what? What is allowed, what is not allowed. சில பேர்லாம் குருவாயூரப்பன் சார் ஒரு கிளாஸ் போட்டுப்பாங்க. அது வேணா tinted glass ஆயிடும். வந்து even any time it will become tinted. Have you seen this? Some people have got, even in the house also, it will not be fully transparent. அது என்ன பண்றாங்கன்னு தெரியல. It will be half colored. Means what? Chromatic அது lights. Okay, whatever it is. So அந்த மாதிரி அது போட்டுட்டா போறாது. மைண்ட்ல அது மாதிரி எது whatever should be allowed only should be allowed. Rest should not be allowed. Example சொன்னேன். Like that, your sense organ should be mastered. Clear? I'll give you some technique. Rangan Mukund. Best is always listen to something that is elevating. See, it's difficult to control eyes. Eyes is very difficult, correct? At least ears, you train it by. That's why we did extensively all this music program during Shivratri, correct? So, good things. Music, Vedas, Vedanta, all these things, keep on pushing it to your ear. That is under control or not, Rangan Mukund. What music you listen to, at least that you can be clear or not. You got an iPad, whatever you got, iPad, B-pad, iPhone. You put the right music, at least that level you control. Then lot of change will come automatically. என்ன ராதாகிருஷ்ணன் அதுக்குதான் நம்ம சாஸ்திரத்துல வந்து பத்ரங்கர்ணே பிஷ்ணுயாம தேவாஹ அப்புறம்தான் பத்ரம் பஷ்யேமாக்ஷபிர்யஜத்ராஹ. So our Vedanta is saying clearly, bhadram karnebhihi shrunuyama devaha. Please understand, listening. That is why when you train the ear properly, automatically many things will get taken care of. Yes or no? Correct? Have you seen that practically? அந்த காலத்துல அதான் வந்து அட்வான்டேஜ். குருவார் சார் நம்ம காலத்துல ரேடியோ தான் மீன், டிவியே கிடையாது. பார்த்தீங்களா? பத்ரங்கர்ணே பிஹி ஸ்ருணுயாம தேவ கரெக்ட் செஷன்ல டியூன் பண்ணாக்க போறோம். கரெக்டா? அந்த மாதிரி please understand. I don't know anybody listens to radio nowadays. I don't know. Meenakshi madam, I listen to the Carnatic music channel is there in radio. I listen to it every day. கார்ல தான் இந்த FM னு கண்டினியூஸா பேசிட்டே இருப்பானுங்க. ஒண்ணு நான் ஸ்டாப் டாக்கிங் பா. What the flow talks, you don't understand. You want to keep on listening to it. This car radio, you put some proper music and listen. Non-stop talking. Vivid Bharati, all those things. Anyway, please understand. Because all this will come now. These are all going to come in the next sloka. I'm not just giving gas. Next sloka, Bhagavan is going to say that. How everything is beautifully connected. So, master the sense organs. When you do these two, first thing is mastering of body and sense organs. Then the mind becomes pure. How are my thoughts? Rutvij, you now see how your thoughts were during Mahashivaratri and immediately after Mahashivaratri. And after 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, how the mind went. Do some exercise someday. Sit down and now analyze. And don't do it very late. If you do very late, you will not know what is in the mind. If you do it now itself, you will understand. Correct? In NRS. Difference irka illaya? So consistently that state of mind, if you are able to attain a pure-minded, which doesn't know what get into unnecessary thoughts, wrong thoughts, then this Karmayogi attains, Bhagavan says, becomes the Atman. Bhagavan becomes the Atman, attains Atma Jnanam. And what is this Atma Jnanam or Atman? So it's very good you all listen to Manisha Panchakam. Brahmajnani, Atmajnani becomes Atman or Brahman. There's no difference between Brahmajnani and Brahman. Atmajnani and Atman. And so what happens? This person recognizes that what? I am not a knower of Atman. I am no longer a knower of Atman. I am verily the Atman. Once you know what? In between one stage is there. You studied Vedanta Shastra consistently, continuously for a significant period of time under a traditional teacher. And Jnanam has arisen. Write down. Jnanam utpadyate pumsam kshayat papasya karmanaha. Moksha dharma parvathala வந்து சொல்றார். என்ன? To Yudhishthira, Bhishma Pitamaha advises. என்ன? Yudhishthira போய் கேட்கிறான். Pitamahare, please advise me on all the right things. That lot of topics are covered. In Moksham also is covered. Moksha Dharma Parvanam Mahabharatla. The beautiful shloka is Jnanam utpadyate pumsam chayat papasya karmanaha. For a person whose papas, sins are totally destroyed, for that person only Jnanam utpadyate. The Jnanam will arise in the mind. Are you getting the point? So, Papa Kshayam is very important. Observing Mahashivaratri is a great thing for Papa Kshayam. Please understand. So, this person becomes Atman, himself or herself. No lingam. Indumati madam. Even a Sri can be Atmajnani. So, and then what happens? This person not only recognizes that I am the Atman, but also recognizes Atman in everybody. Please understand. Now, the person goes beyond name and form and recognizes the Atman in every entity. So what happens? The person sees oneself in everybody. And next point, high level shloka. Will anybody try to injure yourself? Very rarely, right? Some people are totally depressed, they'll do all those nonsense, correct? Otherwise, nobody will want to injure yourself. Kaya, vacha, manasa. Correct? So, when you are seeing yourself in everybody, you will not enter into unnecessary harm or problem with anybody. No panga with anybody. Correct? You are seeing the same, your own self in everybody. And what? Though you are seemingly acting, there is nothing else for you to interact. So technically, you are not even acting. Though you are acting, you are not affected by any of the reactions from the actions. You will not do something and curse yourself unless something is wrong with your action. But generally, you will not be hurting yourself, right? At least you won't have the intent to hurt yourself. Yes or no? Result may be something may scold, you have done better. That is fine. But you will not harm yourself, right? So Bhagavan says that this is the progress of a person who becomes an expert in Karma Yoga. Clear? Huh? Now look at this is what Bhagavan told. See how step by step is going to advise. Shloka number 7, Padavibhaga. Yoga yuktaha, vishuddhatma, vijitatma, jitendriyaha, sarvabhutatma bhutatma. One word is kurvan api na lipyate. Clear? Now Anvaya. Vijitatma, jitendriyaha, vishuddhatma, yoga yuktaha, sarvabhutatma bhutatma api kurvan na lipyate. Now, what is the progress of this Karma Yogi now? Vijitatma jitendriyaha. Now, Bhagavan says this person is already graduated. BVF Arvind. I am telling you what all you should do, but Bhagavan has stated here that this person was practiced Karma Yoga on the verge of getting Brahma Jnanam. What has happened to him? Having mastered the body and sense organs. Here Atma means physical body. Write down. Vijitatma. Jitatma, Vijitatma. Jitatma means what? Person who has won over his body, physical body, Atma. Vijitatma. Visheshena Jitatma. That means what? Not, in the present day body, 6-pack, 7-pack. Kumarji. Because you can be even Jitatma means what? I have got a lot of power. That's Jitatma Nanjindirkanga. That's why Bhagavan had to put Vijitatma. Vijitatma means what? Not in the physical sense. Discipline sense. Please write down. This person knows how to put the body through proper rigor and discipline. To do what? To do proper Karma Yoga. To do all the religious duties properly. Clear? Huh? Please write down an important sentence from Kalidasa's Kumara Sambhavam. Sharira madhyam khalu dharma sadhanam. Only by a proper physical healthy body which listens to you, which will act according to what you want it to do, even khalu dharma sadhanam, even to do any dharma karma, your body should be cooperating, correct? Sir, na Sandhyavandhanam panniten sir. Na Arvind, payan sonnana. Engada pannana paduthunde panniten sir. Na paduthunde Sandhyavandhanam eppdra pandrana? Apdiye pannittu. You cannot do Sandhyavandhanam sleeping in the bed. Are you getting my point? Nangan Mukund? You have to get up, you have to take bath, you have to sit down like this, do properly. That is Sandhyavandhanam. What you did in sleeping in the bed is not Sandhyavandhanam. Sharir, write down. Can somebody write down? Radha Sagar, is your Google or Chat GPT cooperating with you or not? Sharira madhyam khalu dharma sadhanam. Correct. Reference podunga. Kumara Sambhavathil varudhu. So, you should test Chat GPT every now and then. Give me the quotation for physical body from Kumara Sambhavam. Manasika Sandhyavandhanam. So please understand, take care of the physical body properly, healthy, discipline, both are important. Vijitatma, Jitendriyaha, Indriya Jitaha. So that is why Ravana's son was called Indrajit. You remember or not, Kumarji? No. Ramayana Badichana, Bhagavad Gita, Namorno. Yes or no? Correct? No, Lia. That means what? Maybe the son of Ravana, but it's a lot of tapas. That's why he got what? Vajrayudham. Yes or no? Correct? So one who does, one over the sense organ, Indrajit. So Jitendriyaha. So this person, Karma Yogi, has mastered the body and the sense organs both. Clear? Which is easy, which is difficult? Mastering sense organs is easy. Very difficult, correct? Anytime it will trap you, correct? You are about to say we are achieved victory over your sense organs. Next minute it will trap you. So be careful, always be aware. Then what happens? Once you attain mastery over these two, Vishuddhatma. Here Atma means mind. So I say, study carefully Bhagavad Gita. In the word Vishuddhatma, Atma means mind. Vishuddhatma means what? Vishuddhatma, pure mind. So mastering, this person has mastered the physical body, mastered the sense organs. By mastering physical body, what happens? Karmendriya, you win over karmendriyas. By mastering sense organs, you win over jnanendriyas. Then what happens automatically? It will be a pure mind, master of the mind. Now, mind is not the master. Mind is not the master of you. You are the master of mind, the pure minded. Vishuddhatma, the pure minded. What is the person now given title? Yoga Yuktaha Karmayogi. Yoga Yuktaha. Yogi nale unde Karmayogi da. Yuktaha na what? Expert Karmayogi. Write down. Yuktaha means what? Expert Karmayogi. What happens to him? Sarva Bhuta Atma Bhutatma. Sarva Bhuta Atma. Sandhyavandhanam. Sarva Bhuta plus Atma Bhutatma. Sarva Bhutatma Bhutatma. That means what? Atma means what here? Atman, the pure consciousness. This person, write down. What? Then supply the word. Becomes what? The Atma. That means what? He understood that I am the Atma. No longer he has got any separate attachment to the physical body. Always Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam is there. In between, he studied Vedanta Shastra. Add that. Now, all these three are done. Physical body, sense organs, mind has been won over. Study Vedanta Shastra, get Brahma Jnanam, understand there's only one Tattvam, it's called Brahman Atman. Establish in Atman, also understand Sarva Bhutatma Bhutatma. Understands himself or herself to be Atman, and also the same Atman is present in every entity. So the person becomes, one becomes many. Mayeva Sakalam Jayatam, Mayi Sarvam Pratishtitam. Mayi Sarvam Layam Yanti Tad Brahma Advayam Asmyaham. Understands that, and so what happens? Api kurvan, even though acting seemingly in the world, will you go and tell yourself, hey body, you eat, hey body, you go and wash your hand? Nah, Meenakshi madam, will you tell yourself? Nah, automatically it means what? You don't need to tell yourself to act. So you don't need to prove anything to anybody around. If you are the same, if you yourself are the one entity everywhere, Sundarma Puriyartha konjam deep concept there. It's as if you are the only person there. Do you need to prove that you are doing any action to yourself? You don't need to, right? So when you recognize everybody is your own true nature, your own self, even though you are acting, it is equal to what? Not acting at all. So no actions, the results of action will stick to you. Are you getting the point? If you are doing something for somebody, you are going to expect a result from that person. Correct? Here what is happening? You are the one who is doing, and what? To yourself, using your own sense organs. But all that is what? Matter principle you understood is all matter. And what are you? Your pure consciousness, akarta, abhokta. So what happens? You never get affected by any action. Clear? So that is the state one reaches by practicing proper karma yoga. After that, if you want to put a Vaibhavam sannyasi around, it's up to individual. Clear? So let us stand this sloka and end the class. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Yoga Yukto Vishuddhatma Vijitatma Jitendriyaha Sarva Bhutatma Bhutatma Kurvannapi na lipyate. Because the key thing is, even though I am acting, I should not get bound by the actions. Are you getting the point? Last point is very important. As a grihastha, as a person in the world, we are acting continuously, correct? And every action we are doing is coming and affecting us in some way. Correct? We are getting bound. We are getting all, either ups and downs. Sometimes it's good, sometimes bad, sometimes happy, sometimes sorrow, sometimes depressing, sometimes dejection. Correct? Correct? We go through all this. Nalla sine wave, oscilloscope. In our electronics lab. Beautifully, science is showing the state of mind. Correct? Madri, this person only DC current, not AC current. Only DC. People who know physics, no? Direct current line, the line 2 volts, 10 volts, 20 volts, line. So please understand, like that, your mind will be steady, not get affected. That is a stepping stone for moksha. So I'll stop here. We'll have the performer Gita Samvatsara. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Parashuraman sir.
Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sri Krishna Paramatmane Namaha. Adha Saptamodhyayaha Jnana Vijnana Yogaha. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Maya Saktamana Partha Yogam Yujjanmadasayaha Asamshayam Samagram Mam Yeda Jnasasi Tashrunu Jnanam Teham Savijnanam Idam Veshyam Sheshadaha Eknatvanega Bhuyonya Jadat Avyavavishyashade Manushyanam Sahasreshu Kachitaditi Siddhaye Itatamavisiddhanam Kachinmam Vetitan Tatvadaha Bhumirabo Nalo Vayuhu Kammano Buddhirevacha Ahangara Idiyame Vinna Prakriti Rashtada Apareyamidanyam Prakritim Vidhi Meparam Jiva Buddha Mahabhaho Yedam Darya De Jagade Edatyoni Vibhudani Sarvani Tuvadharaya Aham Krishnasya Jagadaha Prabhava Pralayastada Matta Paradaram Nanyade Pinjidastya Ranjaya Mai Sarvamidam Prodam Sutre Manigana Iva Om Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Very nice chanting, Parashuraman sir.
Thanks.
So very good. So all these slokas, each one is got lot of depth. So when you study all these chapters, understand the meaning, when you chant itself, how to keep the mind elevated. Arvinda. This is how keep on chanting these slokas. Sutre Manigana Iva. Abdi mind la poidutanaka. Then the entire day you will be only thinking about how this Bhagavan is saying so nicely. That's why constantly chanting. Auto suggestion is important. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Tatsate. Krishna 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 Shubhamastu Samasta Sanmangalani Bhaktyat. Hari Om Narayana. Meet again on Saturday morning for what? Uttama Purushaha.